Hey guys, we are in Miami in Isaac Farm. This is one of the biggest nurseries for succulents and cacti that they have in Miami. Let's take a look. I've been here before, but I haven't been here maybe 2 years, I'm not sure. But I'm excited to see what we find. They have so many cool looking arrangements with all kinds of awesome plants that motivate me to have little designs like this. But yeah, this is big. This is awesome. Look at the euphorbias. Look at this one. So I have this one, I have this one, I have this one, and I have that one. So see, I almost got it all. And I have that one, and I also have some of these. Wow, look at this beautiful blue cactus. Oh my gosh, guys, look at it. It's gonna be so hard for me to record a lot because I want to be able to look at it as well. I'm telling you, they have several. This is just a little small part, but down that way they have tons and tons and tons of plants. So there's a lot to look at. So if you're ever here in Miami, I don't know if you can drive over here. Is it worth it? It's so worth it. But yeah, they have a bunch of cactus right here. They have, I think, almost any plant that you're looking for. So I'm just gonna show you guys a little quick pan view. Succulents and cacti, even Hoyas, tropical plants. So yeah, I'm just gonna give you a quick view of this because I gotta take a look too. So let me just take a look and then I'll get back with you guys. This other box, guys. I'm amazed by the boxes. These are just so cool looking. I have this one, obviously in just one small little pot because I don't pot my things to grow this big, but yeah, I have that one. I love these agaves. That one's really cool as well. This one's cool. I don't have some of those agaves. I like agaves, but man, they hurt more than a cactus, I'll tell you that much. This plant is cool as well. I love their big arrangement. Look at that. Look at how crazy. Look at this simple San Pedro cactus, but it looks so beautiful in that pot. And this, wow. So these plants here, I think they range, these in this size, I range like $5 in there, right? I think if they're a little bit smaller, it might be a little bit cheaper. I'm not sure, but they're pretty reasonable. Now, when the plants start to get a little bit bigger, then, you know, there's a price change. Here, this is $25. I guess that's good for, yeah, that's pretty good for the monkey tail cactus. This is a cool one right here. Wow, this is a cool plant. These are so nice, guys. Oh, there's so much to look at. And then it's the most like beautiful place to come to. And today it's really crazy because yesterday it was like it was hot. It was in the 80s, and today we woke up in the 65. Look at that. How cool are these? And then they have a koi pond, and then more monkey tail cactus, tons and tons of Hoyas. Guys, unfortunately, I can't show you everything. Look at that beautiful waterfall. Oh, they have also lots of orchids as well. Look at these, beautiful. Oh, they also have an Instagram where you can see them pot up a lot of these arrangements. So yeah, look at this. They also have lots of pottery, patio furniture, just anything you might want. Anything. Look at this beautiful orchid. Gosh, I gotta watch my step. I'm over here recording. Okay, so let me just give you a glimpse of the rose that I tell you about. There you go. So these are 4 inches, $4.45. I guess this would be like there. Then these, because it's a mix, is $6.50 because they have a little mix. So yeah. Look at that, the rows and rows and rows. And there's more. So much to look at. California sunset. You don't even understand how hard it is for me to record right now because I just want to look. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at these. I don't know. I think I would enjoy working here, and I would just get my satisfaction of just taking care of these plants. I would probably have to own them because I work with them all day, every day. So this one looks really cool. When you are looking, just try to pick the ones that have the most. See, that one has 2 heads, so that one would be the one that I would pick if I wanted one of these. I'm not sure because yeah, I really want to look at their cactus. I love cactus, but look at this one. See, here's an example that has 3 heads right here, so that would be the one that I would pick. And it's raining. It is raining, but these are covered, so we're good. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'll see you in a bit. Here they have some grafted ones. They all look like different colors. Look at this color, man. Why is it this color? It feels pretty skinny. Ooh, that one died. I don't know. It's a pretty cool color, but I'm not too sure about that color. And then a bunch of moon cactuses. We're gonna get to the cactus soon, guys. Like cactus. Look at those big euphorbias. So cool looking. They look amazing. And then here they have where they have all the Hoyas and then monkey tails as well. Look at all these, and I believe these are 25. So yeah. And then a bunch of Hoyas there, and now we're going to be heading to the area where there's a bunch of succulents, but a lot more cacti as well, bigger ones too. Bigger succulents and bigger cacti. Look at that. Let's look at the rows of succulents. I'm not looking for big ones, not succulents. So yes, a bunch there. I am interested in looking for the cacti and just stuff that I don't have already. That's what I'm looking for. Look at these. Oh, look, the euphorbias are flowering. So cute. I have that. And look at these big monsters. Wow, $65 for those big ones over there. Look at these euphorbias flowering. How cool are they? Look at them. They're so pretty. Oh wow, it's so pretty. Hey guys, so I'm back home and it's such a gloomy day. Yeah, it's spring break and we're just getting lots of rain, which is good for the plants, for Florida plants and stuff like that, but not so good for other things. But like haven't been able to do anything fun outside because of the rain, and it's cold actually. It's been like in the 60s and low 70s maybe. So let me share my haul with you guys. On the way out, on the way in, I did not see these, but on the way out, I got really excited because initially, this is what I found. There are 2 plants that I did not buy there. In here, I just put them here because I was taking them out of my house because I bought them at another nursery. I want to say like last week. But anyways, initially I was like, it was okay. I didn't find anything like OMG, but on the way out, I spotted these and I was like, oh my goodness, is that a rat-tail cactus? I've been wanting a rat-tail cactus forever. And I love how flimsy this is. If you have a rat-tail cactus, I've been doing a lot of research, and this is the only thing I can find that it's a rat-tail cactus, but I feel like it's just too flexible. So tell me if your rat-tail cactus is like this. And then this is a ripsalis, and I don't know what it is. Yeah, I really don't know. I don't know if it's the mouse tail ripsalis. If you know the name of this ripsalis, please let me know. There's just so many online that look very similar. Again, this one, same thing. Don't know the name of it. It's not a mistletoe cactus. So yeah, it's not a mistletoe cactus. I mean, ripsalis. I have, it's a ripsalis. I have another ripsalis inside. I have quite a few ripsalis. I need to do like a ripsalis collection. But, again, they're not like, I don't give them as much attention as I do my cacti. I don't know. I became like such a fan of cactus, but I do now. I do want to take care of my ripsalis more so that they can grow more. So maybe I'll do a video of my ripsalis collection, but I won't know the names. I can try to find names, but many people, I watch a bunch of videos, have a really hard time of naming them because some of them look so similar. There's some obvious ones, but some of them look very similar. So I have to do a video about that. And then, so the first, hold on one second. So, the first one I picked up was this one. And I think this is, the chrome, Echeveria chrome. I am bad with names now, guys. I don't know the names. I can try to Google image some of these names and I'll put them on here, but I cannot promise because I am so forgetful as well. So yeah, then there's this beautiful one right here. I picked it out because of the edges. I used to have lots of Echeverias. I know that these are probably all Echeveria family here, and I've lost them. Look at these. And then I picked ones that are like big clusters. So I tried to pick any that had clusters, that had the most clusters. Here's another one. So pretty. This one I got at a different nursery. And this one, they had this one as well, but I already purchased it. This one I got at a different nursery. So there's that one. And like I said, I'll try to put names to see if I find it. Then this is, I think, a type of rubutia, but I, again, gotta do some research. I loved how, like, you know, lump it is. How it just lays over like that. I hope it does well for me. Then there's this one. I picked it up because of the pink flowers. I don't think I have, this is another rubutia. I don't think I have any pink ones like this light pink. And then I picked this one out because of how I love the green in it and how flat it is. This one I might have I might put inside the house just to see how it grows. I did see that they can get stressed out. I don't want it stressed out. I like it this really dark green. So I think it will be best like by a bright window. I think it'll do well. And then this one as well. Again, another big cluster. I just really like the way it looked. So yeah, that's what I got. I am so excited for these. I can't wait to watch them grow and flower. I'm so excited. I can't believe I found a rat-tail cactus, if that's what it is. So let me know, guys, if you have your rat-tail cactus and it's really flexible like this. Let me know. And if you know any of the names, let me know. I really appreciate it. And then a quick update. I potted up a section of my big cactus. I tossed the other piece out. It did not look good, so I tossed it out. And then this is the piece I already showed you guys. that my big euphorbia had broken on me when I was trying to move it when the big cold front was coming. And then it's overcast, so none of my flowers are open. Lots of little ones flowering. So yeah, let me just give you, I did clean the greenhouse, give it a little quick cleaning before let me just show you guys what it looks like. I'll zoom out a little bit. Before I recorded, I just wanted to clean the greenhouse. And I moved a little bit of plants around just to get the new ones situated. Those Ripsalis, I don't know where I'm gonna put them, either if they're gonna be inside. They should not be in here because this gets lots of sun, strong sun in the summer. So I know they're not gonna be in here. Maybe they might be like under a tree that gets lots of light. So yeah, I might do that. So I have to just really think about what I'm gonna do with those, where I'm gonna put them, or inside the house. Lots of people have them inside their house by a window, so I might do that. We'll see. Okay guys, I know this was not a super long video, but I hope to make another one. I hope you guys enjoy these plants, looking at them, and I hope that when you go to either a Home Depot, big box store, or a what you call it, or some nursery, that you find an awesome plant that you're excited about. I know that I was ecstatic for these Ripsalis and ragtail cactus. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos. I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and also follow me on Instagram. It's the same name as my YouTube channel, The Succulent Greenhouse. You guys have a blessed day. Bye.